Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 4th episode of Release the Spyce. Now, last episode, Momo was kind of struggling a little bit to really live up to the Tsukikage role that she's now has. But she's doing her best. She is doing her best, and hopefully she doesn't lose confidence in herself too much, because nobody starts out amazing at this, of course. There's going to be a bit of a rough period while you get used to it, and mistakes will be made, and it's nothing to get too discouraged over. But we also met, well, we met her before, but Byakko, we actually kind of captured her, but we couldn't get much out of her because of something she took that made her where she, like, feared erases memories, basically. A little bit convenient, but, you know, it's how it goes. So yeah, let's get into this episode and see what we're up to today. 3, 2, 1, play. Every day low priced sounds amazing. What's up? What's up, Fu? So that was the point of showing her in a low price store. I guess we're getting some backstory on her, which is cool. You can see why she fell for her. Hey, you random important looking girl. Yeah, there's May. Yeah, there we go. She's now in love. The ship was born at that moment. I'm so glad they're translating that lyric. Supapapa, sapapapa. Have I mentioned that those outfits are amazing? I think I have, but I need to mention it again. I wonder if this is going to be like an entirely Fu and Mei focused episode. That'd be cool. Gotta take that spice. Because what is life without some spice? Yes, you're right. Well, there's also watching anime, trust me, that can help too. If you watch the right one. Well, the idea is that it's fun, you know? Let's go. I mean, we heard about this, but we actually haven't seen her doing this much. uh, yeah, that was good. Yes, I guess we're going back to current time. Yes, that would defeat the purpose a bit. Oh. Oh. Well, I figured. I mean... Oh? What did you have in mind? I have some suggestions. If you want to look at them. He's wearing an apron and everything. Oh. Okay. It's good to hear. Don't worry, I'll let my imagination fill in the blanks there. Strictly speaking. Oh, snacks! You brought snacks. Are you not happy about snacks? Oh. You definitely sound like a married couple. Well, that sucks. Let's go to the doctor. Oh, just shove it in her face. Not in front of the guests. I know, right? I know they are. That's why I don't have one. Oh, that's mean. So mean to poor May. I'm glad to see more of their relationship. Yes, yes they are. I already pointed that out, but I'm glad that you think so as well. Oof. Right on that bed. Yes, they are. I noticed. I'm sure you do. Some nice animation there. Wow, it's adorable. Reminded me of the ED of Uza made. Well, then there's nothing to do but wait and see. I'll investigate it directly. Someone doesn't have much confidence. I'm worried the drugs might corrupt you. Well, you are, but still, May's your mentor, so you should listen to her a bit. You should give her a hug or something to cheer her up. Well, that's how you make mistakes. Glad to see her wearing that again. I mean, subtle. Ooh, horse races. At first, I thought it was like the red black backpack that elementary schoolers wear. 500 yen, that's a ripoff. Yes. Is that the elevator? Okay. Anime song DJ bar? That sounds amazing. Let's go. Oh. Nice. I guess you just have that outfit. Or just rented it somewhere. That is some advanced cat girl suit. My favorite beverage. Thank you. How did you know I always wanted this? Calm down, man. Oh, God. That blush. Maybe you should run away, dude. You look adorable in that, though. You foo. Just saying. Scary. Just don't do anything too reckless. You know, like that. Momo? No. Everybody else. That was a terrible guess on my part. It's almost like she doesn't listen or something. You don't know that. I mean, just lick them both, that'll calm it down. Okay, she's been shut down. I'll go sit back down now. I mean, if you're an apprentice, you're an apprentice. There's no getting around that. Wow, shots fired. uh. You probably shouldn't do that, yeah. Uh, yeah, back to the married couple squabbling. Yes, I know. Just kiss you two. I think that will solve everything. Are we still fighting? Yeah, there's that answer. Oh. Look at you break such a cute plate. I'm just fighting with my mentor slash wife. It's no big deal. Wow, okay, a little tsundere. That wasn't money, was it? It was a micro SD card. Okay. I'm gonna take that out of the phone quickly. Yeah. I mean, what's the point of saying that if you don't give them enough time to really react to it? And that poor phone. That would probably ruin it. But I'll not worry about that. She's just doing her job as a mentor, Fu. Please be a bit more understanding. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, don't get gunned down. Well, hopefully you learn something from that, Fu. Well, it happened because of your little apprentice there. Yeah, she needs a talking to. I wouldn't say that. I definitely wouldn't say that. I know, you know, a good mentor takes responsibility for this sort of thing, but it's pretty much Fu's fault. I won't say entirely, but mostly. Looks pretty cool, that guitar just sitting there like that on the windowsill. Wow, actually, got an apology. Well, the point was Fu put you in a position that necessitated you doing that. That's the point. Gee, I wonder why. Maybe because you get her injured? Because of your recklessness? She is definitely a handful to deal with. She meant wife. Or, yeah, I guess she really meant that. You're not a very good spy when it comes to the whole keeping it a secret aspect. Huh, sister. This should be good. She's also very cute. Yeah, here we go. uh, the point is you would still love her despite her faults. That's the idea. Yes, don't believe what she says. She definitely does. Just all sleeping in the same room? Cool. I mean, she did say she was poor, so I guess that's not surprising, but man, how long has she been sitting there? Nice view of the moon, though. Which a member of Tsikage would appreciate. Thinking about the good times. Yeah, this really has been an episode focused on their relationship, which is nice. Does that remind you of someone? But no, that's not her. Gonna buy her a present? Snowing. A love letter? Oh no, oh, okay. It's the chip. Yeah, she didn't lie about that. She still uses that. That's pretty cool. That there was that kind of meaning behind that item. uh, uh, that's it's nice. I was kind of indifferent to this ship before, but it's really going to me to this episode. Seeing some of these interactions, current and past. Yeah, pick, that's what I meant to say earlier. So I bought you a new one. Here, have it. You still need to replace things every once in a while. It's kind of like renewing your vow, sort of, giving her a new one. And even has her name on it. I know what the motivation was, but still, you need to keep it together. To impress you, to help you, to earn your affection. Well, I'm glad to see we're talking this through now. Yes, you two are great partners. Yeah, oh. God, way to ruin the moment. I was really getting into that scene. But I guess this is good too, because we get to actually work together as partners now. Here we go. You know, when two cute girls chase you, you don't run away. Oh, God. That was unlucky. I'm sure you enjoyed that, though. Yeah, I knew it. That would disturb me on so many levels if I was that guy. My cabbages! Go get that. Yeah, I got some Zombieland Saga flashbacks there. Nice shot, man. I guess you really nailed that landing. Yeah, clearly. Got a spice. I was confused for like half of a second with the leaf until I remembered that, yeah, spice, that's how it works. Nice. You stay away. Yeah, her type is over there. Uh, oh. Yeah, let's take this guy down. You stabbed him more. Oh, that's pretty good teamwork. He looked over there to see the panty shot and then got attacked. Well, if he loves pain, he's probably gonna be able to take quite a bit of abuse before he's taken down. Wow. I don't think the love story here involves you. In fact, you interrupted the love story. Yes. Oh. Oh. Right in the legs. Yes. When the time is right, you should have killed him. And boom. uh, enjoy your pain, I guess. Yeah, he finished alright. Yes. Hardcore guy. Can we just call him the pervert? It wouldn't surprise me. We're gonna find out. Yeah, the two of them finally made up. Oh, yes. That's good. Uh, bathhouse. Understandable. Yeah. Yes. To our home. Our bed. Man, this was really a even the handholding. This really was a Fu and A episode, like to a T. This might have been the best episode. I don't know. We didn't get any licking from Momo though. That's disappointing, but we even get this has like the ED. Definitely the shippiest episode, like by far. It's not even a competition there. Oh, wow, they really are going for it. Jesus Christ. There's like very little subtlety left there. Now we're together. Man. Even sleeping handholding, good god. At this point, you should just kiss. Like, it's... You've pretty much gotten to that level. Uh... Well, this episode. Okay, well, I might have a lot to say about this. That was the 4th episode of Release the Spyce, and this was probably my favorite episode of the series so far. I mean, we didn't get much Momo, which is unfortunate. I do like her, but I mean, she's had a lot of screen time before, so it's not a big deal, I guess. But still, it definitely was a focus episode on you and Mei. Fu and Mei, I mean. You know what I meant. Okay, now there was a bit of friction there between the two of them because of their whole mentor-apprentice relationship. Because the problem is that Fu feels like Mei doesn't have faith in her, doesn't believe in her, doesn't think she can do this. She's taken a lot of what Mei is telling her and taking it kind of the wrong way. And Mei is kind of just a little bit on the dense side to where she doesn't really understand what is really on Fu's mind, really. So it's kind of a bit of a misunderstanding loop there for a bit, which lasted until we were actually able to sit down and have a conversation about the subject, which we eventually did. You had Fu basically explain, "Hey, I feel like you're not appreciating me. You don't believe in me. You don't have faith in me. I'm just trying to show you that I can do this. That make you proud of me, and all that good stuff." And then you had Mei say, "Oh well, I just thought you were just trying too hard, just for whatever other reasons. I didn't know that was the issue." And then it just kind of explained things and realized what the situation actually was, is that Mei does believe in Fu, but she feels like they both have their own kind of role in their partnership, and that they should kind of stick to that for the most part. And Fu was not doing that. But when we actually did do that in the fight that preceded this discussion, we actually got to see some of what they were talking about in action there, to where the athletic one, Mei, had a more direct approach in fighting them, and then Fu would just kind of bounce around and distract and look for an opening to attack, which is a pretty good dynamic. So that makes sense. We don't need any of that Fu rushing on ahead into a hallway full of enemies with guns and causing Mei to have to jump in and save her. That's not a good thing. We needed to kind of get away from that. And with the end of this episode, yeah, I think we're kind of done with that. We basically resolved that issue, and it's all good. That's pretty much the gist of it as far as plot relevance goes. Really trying too hard to prove herself and eventually realizing that she doesn't have to do that. That's basically the gist of it. But yeah, the episode basically was Fu and Mei's relationship. Like, we got to see that from like flashbacks to when they first met. We had Fu walking down the street looking all glum, and then you had Mei playing her guitar, who realized that and thought, "Hey, is a cute girl who's down in the dumps. Maybe I could cheer her up." And she did so. And they obviously became pretty close after that, with Fu giving her the pick that she kept and used a lot, because she said that was an important pick to her, and her lucky pick, whatever she said. And then later on we find out why that has importance to her, because it was the gift, probably the first gift that Fu ever gave her. But you do have to replace picks every once in a while. That's why it's always unfortunate when you have something of sentimental value that needs to be replaced sometimes, because it breaks down. So probably not the best thing for that, so she just gave her a new one. They had her name on it and everything. It was great. But yeah, we got to see just how close they were in a lot of segments, how they fight like a married couple a lot. They literally live together, they sleep together, they hold hands while sleeping together. Like, we could see some of that in the ED, so that filled in a lot of blanks there for me, which I appreciated a great deal. Really good to see. And even people multiple times commented on the fact that they were, fighting like a married couple, because that's basically what they are. They are basically a couple. The show was not subtle at all about that. Like, we got pretty much everything aside from kissing. That was like the only line they stopped at. We didn't get any kissing between them, but we got just about everything else, really, that they could show in a, non-romance anime like this. Like, it was the Yuri was strong with those two. I guess would be a good way to place to put it. Like, in that ED, man, that just showed a lot. Giving each other flowers and just... It was a lot, man. It was a lot. Even in the show itself, we had some moments with Mei and Fu, like, very close together, playing the guitar together with, like, in a very snuggly fashion. Like, it was just this episode, man. It gave me all the Yuri I could ever hope for. There was some good stuff in that regard. people that don't care about that ship or Yuri in general probably aren't gonna enjoy this episode too much. But yeah, that was some good stuff. I didn't even care about that ship much to begin with, but man, it was a good episode in that regard. It definitely made me care about that. I don't know if we're gonna get any more episodes like this where it focuses on a ship. Like, I mean, because Yuki and Momo are obviously another ship, but they don't really have as much history as these two have, so there'd kind of be less to be done with that. And what's the other ship? Hatsune and Goe, I think, was the other one. Maybe we'll get one with them. I don't know. But yeah, this was unexpected, but this was really great to watch. Just I'm gonna have to watch that ED a couple more times, man. That had some really good moments in it, to be honest. And even the show itself, like I said, had really good moments. Just when they talked things over, making up, all that smiling and stuff. Like especially when they actually comment on the fact that they seem to be in better mood now. Just with them together, just. There's some really good stuff. Anything else to comment on that's not that amazing Yuri ship? Probably not, aside from that masochist guy that just scares me a little bit. Very disturbing character. It was also great just to see May play her guitar because we've seen that discussed before, seen her with her guitar before, like in the bag. So it's cool to actually get to see some of that in action. She's pretty good at singing. I mean, we got to see Fu breaking some stuff at her job. Wearing that great outfit, the great anime cosplay outfit. It was good too, but yeah, like I said, the highlight, you know what the highlight was for me. I love this episode a lot, and I look forward to seeing what other people's opinions are on this anime, and I look forward to the next episode. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.